so you can stop banging your head against the wall to Cocomelon. There are so many amazing shows out there to watch. From fantasy series like Game of Thrones to award-winning dramas like Breaking Bad. However, sometimes you need to find a series that will not only be appropriate for adults to enjoy, but for little children to enjoy as well. And that's where the topic of kids shows comes into play. If you're looking for some great children's shows, some of which you might even like more than the kids, check out these great options.
Wizards of Waverly Place. In this fantasy series, Selena Gomez stars as Alex Russo in Wizards of Waverly Place. This series tells the story of the Russo family, 3 siblings who all have magical powers and must learn to control them. Whoever is the best wizard in a couple of years will have to face off to see who can keep their magical powers.
Elena of Avalor. Animated and adventurous. Elena of Avalor tells the story of Princess Elena, a teenager who saved her kingdom, Avalor, from an evil sorceress and must now learn to rule as its crown princess.
DuckTales. Fasten your seatbelts, because we are going on a nostalgia trip with the new version of DuckTales. In this series, Scrooge McDuck is reunited with Donald Duck and his 3 nephews when they move into his manor, creating mayhem.
Girl Meets World. Looking at another spin-off. We take a look at Girl Meets World, a spin-off of Boy Meets World. In this version, Corey and Topanga are all grown up and married, and now have a daughter named Riley, who is growing up and going through everyday challenges just as any kid would.
Gravity Falls. In this popular animated series, Gravity Falls tells the story of twins Dipper and Mabel Pines, who travel to live with their great-uncle, Grunkleston. He runs a mystery shack, a tourist attraction in the town of Gravity Falls, but this is only the beginning to their crazy and wild adventures in the area.
Handy Mandy. Handy Manny is another great animated show from Disney, featuring the character of Manny Garcia. He is a handyman who lives in the town of Sheetrock Hills, and goes around trying to fix everyone's problems.
Casey Undercover. Next up, we have another awesome Disney Channel live-action series. Casey Undercover tells the story of Casey Cooper, a teenager who gets recruited by her parents, after she discovers that they are actually spies working for a secret agency, called the Organization. Soon, she becomes a spy herself.
The Lion Guard. You want more Pride Rock? You'll get plenty in the Lion Guard. Prince Kion is the son of Simba and Nala, and the sister of Kiara. Since he is the second-born cub, he is gifted with a power called the Roar of the Elders, and becomes the leader of the Lion Guard, a team whose job is to protect the Pride lands and defend the Circle of Life.
Phineas and Ferb. Oh, Phineas and Ferb. This animated series follows the titular stepbrothers, who make it their goal to make the best out of their summer, and do a new adventure every day, while their older sister, Candace, tries to get them in trouble with their mother.
Raven's Home. You thought Disney Channel was done with Raven-Symoné. Not the case with Raven's Home. In this show, Raven and Chelsea from the original That's So Raven, have moved in together, both divorced and single mothers, raising their children in an apartment. But soon, their world is turned upside down when they realize that Raven's son, Booker, has psychic abilities just like his mother.
Monsters at Work. Ever wondered what happened to Monsters Incorporated after Monsters Incorporated? Well, Monsters at Work answers that tenfold, by following a new monster named Tyler, who is trying to work his way up the ladder at Monsters Incorporated, now that they use laugh power instead of scares.
Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Lastly we have Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. In this series, we follow modern-day Paris teenagers Marinette Dupain-Ching and Adrienne Agreste, who can transform into their superhero personas. Ladybug and Cat Noir using magical jewels known as Miraculous when evil is afoot.
Well, that's all, folks.
That's my line.
Step aside, babe. Let a star do this. That's all!
That's all, folks!